What's going on? I'm Emilio, and I've been helping people lose fat and build muscle for nearly 6 years now. So, whether you're trying to lose 50 to 100 pounds, or you're trying to lose that last 5 to 25 pounds of stubborn body fat, I've helped tons and tons of people achieve that exact result. So, if you're finally wanting to feel comfortable and confident in what you wear and how you feel, then you're totally in the right place. I know your time is precious and I know your time is finite. So, I want to make sure you have absolutely everything you need in just 5 minutes so you feel 100% confident and comfortable moving forward with me. And in a day and age where, yeah, you have ChatGPT, yeah, you have AI, you have the knowledge, you have the information, right? But if it was that easy, you probably would already have the results. But the truth is, you need a real person, you need real accountability, and you need a real coach to guide you and give you the structure that will fast track you to the results that you've always wanted. So, again, just give me 5 minutes and I'll explain everything for you. When I tell you guys I resonate, I really do, because the insecurity of wearing oversized shirts, right? Not feeling confident or comfortable going out, or not feeling comfortable in the clothes that you're putting on, or just comfortable in photos that are taken of yourself. Like having a lot of responsibility and having to hold yourself to a standard, right? To be a good example, not just for yourself, but the ones you love. Or maybe you're just a mom, like my client Charlene, who has so many responsibilities or has so many responsibilities and prioritizes everyone else but herself. And now she is at a point where, oh my gosh, I need to do something about it. Spoiler alert, she's sending me messages like this now where she's feeling confident, she's feeling comfortable in her body. Or maybe you're just passionate about your legacy and you want to make sure you leave something great for your family, for your loved ones. And that starts with how you present yourself. That starts with your body and how you physically treat yourself and the energy that you give to your loved ones. Like, you're not here because you just want to eat better and feel good, right? Like, you are here because you need change. You're sick and tired of looking at yourself in the mirror and not being proud of whatever's looking back at you. Be upfront and transparent with you guys, right? Like, 2019 was not the absolute highlight of my life. I got to a point where I was depressed, about how I felt, how I looked. I mean, I was 210 pounds and I was at my absolute heaviest. Okay, my family has a history of not taking care of themselves, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and it is very common in my family. And I knew I didn't want that to be a part of my story. So I ended up losing 60 pounds in 7 months, completely turning my habits around, my lifestyle around. And through that pain came a passion to help people transform their lives and their bodies and reshape their body composition while eliminating fat. Right. And since 2019, through plenty of trial and error, and I'm talking about like a ton of stuff, right? Intermittent fasting, I've tried keto, I've tried low carb, I tried bodybuilding, chicken and rice, and everything nice diet, right? Like, I've done everything from top to bottom. I did all the failing, right? I did all the failing, the crashing, the burning. So y'all can just run, right? When you come into the program, you guys can just run and start achieving the results you need to achieve, instead of crashing and burning, literally like I did on my journey. For example, my client Christina, who came to me, who was overwhelmed, confused, and not really knowing where to go and what to do in her fitness journey, right? We were able to apply our body reshaping fat elimination system, and now she's down 30 pounds. You can totally see her energy shift from one photo to the next, and now she actually has a healthy relationship with food, right? Or our client Delina, who was able to lose 25 pounds and completely reshape her body, her waist area, 100%, totally a different person from this photo to that photo. Or even Lizette right here, who was actually at 90 pounds. And in this photo, she was closer to 105, 110. And as you can see, she completely just reshaped her body and transformed exactly how her body composition looks. And she gained muscle in all the right places. And so these are the type of results that I'm passionate about helping my clients achieve, because this is life-changing results, right? Like, if you achieve results like this, it doesn't just change the way you look. It changes how people treat you. It changes how you feel. It changes your energy. It changes absolutely everything about your life. The way that we help people achieve these results are through our body reshaping and fat elimination system, which is a three-phase system to actually transform our clients' bodies and habits so they actually sustain their progress long-term. In the first phase, we literally focus on breaking free from bad habits and limiting beliefs so that you no longer are bound to those bad habits. You learn to replace them with good habits, right? And then we move forward to the next phase where we embrace discomfort, we challenge our body, and we really build the muscle in order to actually set our bodies up to lose fat efficiently, right? To make our body a fat burning machine, right? And then in the third phase, which is built for us to actually sustain our progress long term. Because what's the point of getting results if you're not actually able to sustain your progress long term, right? That's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of you doing this, so you can actually have your results for the rest of your life. I stand behind everything I do, and I've helped tons and tons of clients lose weight and keep it off. So my guarantee is that if you literally do everything I tell you to in the coaching and you do not see results, then I will be more than happy to give you your money back. Okay. So the only risk is that you literally stay in the same place that you have been staying in for years or for months, right? And some of you guys may be thinking, oh, but what if I don't accomplish my goals? But it's like, what if you do? Like, what if you do accomplish your goals? And I'm not going to lie, I'm sure some of my clients thought the same thing. Like, what if it doesn't work? Like, what if I don't achieve my goals? But literally, a lot of them right now would tell me, oh my gosh, thank God I signed up. Thank God I didn't let myself hold myself back. Thank God you pushed me to make the uncomfortable change in order to finally achieve the goals that I have, right? And look, my goal isn't to sell you. Like, this isn't gonna, I don't want it to be a huge sales thing. Like, the goal is just to actually personally get to know you, personally talk to you, and just ask you the right questions to make sure that it's a good fit, right? And if it isn't a good fit, I'm still going to give you value nonetheless. So just make sure to bring your pen, make sure to bring your paper if we book a call, right? Don't be driving or doing anything else, because I'm going to personally be separating this time just for you, so I can actually get to know you as a person and break down how to create a custom plan to specifically help you on your journey. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're not serious about achieving this goal, if you're not sick and tired of being where you're at, and if you're okay with staying in the same spot for another 6 months, another year, or more years, then don't book the call, because coaching is a luxury, right? It's not a $50 investment, and it's not going to be a $100 investment per month. And it's definitely going to be more than $200 of an investment per month. But I believe for some of you, coaching is a necessity. But at the end of the day, this is a luxury. And it might be one of those things where you feel like you don't need it, but in reality, you're way better off having it. And if you've been saying this for like weeks and months or even years that, oh, I don't need coaching or I don't need help, and you're still stuck and not happy with how you look and feel, then that should pretty much tell you everything you need to know. And if you're listening to this and you feel convinced and convicted, like you really feel like this is exactly what you need right now, then look no further, right? Just reply to me on Instagram with the word fit, or just let me know that you want the link to go ahead and hop on that strategy and discovery call, and I'll send that right over to you. Okay. Again, it's just going to be a real honest conversation about where you are, where you're at, and what you need to do to get from point A to point B to really see if I can help. Okay. There truly is no pressure, and it's just to see if it's a good fit, right? And what it would be like moving forward with me. I hope to see you on the inside soon.